Attention viewer, you are watching the world's biggest monster truck diecast YouTube channel. This is Monster Jam OCD.
Hello Monster Jam fans and welcome back to another Monster Jam OCD review video. Today we are taking a look at the Series 18 doubles packs by Spin Master Monster Jam for 2022. And this is really cool to see because, like I mentioned in Series 17's review, the regular double packs have returned for this year, offering us a chance to get trucks that we've had in the past that came in singles packs that weren't widely distributed, and just gives everyone a second chance at a couple things and some new stuff as well. Anyway, here we go. Here is Series 18. We have for the first pack, Monster Dalmatian versus the Great Clips Mohawk Warrior. Then we have a brand new truck, the only new truck of this assortment, which is the Max Contrast Yeti versus the Dragon Max Contrast. Then we have the animal pack here with Bulldozer versus Racing Stripes with BKT tires. And then the last new pack, which is a normal release of a Green Ghost Gravedigger with the new mouth versus a Northern Nightmare with an interesting color chassis. So we'll take a look at that in a moment, but we're going to start our reviews with the first pack I mentioned, which is the Monster Dalmatian versus Great Clips Mohawk Warrior. Now, it's a little too early for me to know whether or not Dalmatian will have a new ear casting with the ears down, but for now, Series 18, which is the second doubles assortment for the year, has it with the ears up. So I'm hoping by the end of the year, we will see a Dalmatian with the ears down, but I guess that's to be determined. So here is Monster Dalmatian versus Great Clips Mohawk Warrior. Here's the back of the packaging here. Let me just lift this up for you to check it out here. So you can see we have the renderings of the trucks. As I mentioned, the big size trucks are the ones in the pack, and then we have the other packs featured on the back. I really like this new packaging style, just overall much better than previous years and much more to the point, and also brand continuity is very, very prominent here. So let's unbox the Monster Dalmatian versus Great Clips Mohawk Warrior pack for 2022 Series 18. Okay, so here they are together. And I really like how this Great Clips Mohawk Warrior looks, by the way, but we'll get to that in a moment. We're going to start with Dalmatian. So Dalmatian has the classic ears up style from previous years. It does have much better graphics clarity on the fur. You can see the individual little bits of fur, the kind of gray stripes in there. And then we have the spots, of course, with the classic collar, the tail, the tongue, and then that Dalmatian smile with a solid red chassis, black roll cage, BKT tires, and pure white rims. So I think it looks pretty cool, but there is Dalmatian. And then we have a really cool looking Great Clips Mohawk Warrior here with a solid purple chassis. That's my favorite part. Black roll cage, Great Clips Mohawk Warrior standard style graphics with an improved clarity on the Great Clips on the hood there. Silver grille with headlights printed in, and then we have solid gray rims with black tires. So there is Great Clips Mohawk Warrior. And next up is Bulldozer versus Racing Stripes. Now, we have seen this exact same Bulldozer 3 or 4 times repeated, and it's kind of expected because the community wanted Bulldozer so bad, and now it seems like Spin Master can't stop producing this truck. But here is Bulldozer, yet again with the same exact setup as previous times, from the Retro 5-pack, from the 9-pack, as well as from the Singles Mix 17 assortment in 2021 versus the classic Zebra Racing Stripe. So let's unbox and check it out. Okay, so here they are. Bulldozer, we're just going to go quickly through this one because we have seen it so many times in the past. It has the same exact body as previous releases with the white horns, the blue nose ring, the Bulldozer logo in gray, tailgate with monsterjam.com, and the individual airbrushing of the fur, black taillights, and then we have the front engine chassis still with the retro tires and rims, and that's pretty much Bulldozer. So until we do receive a different Bulldozer, which there are many different ones they could do, this is the one we have received many times over. So there it is yet again. If you guys haven't found it yet, here's another chance to get it. And then we have a new Racing Stripes, which is using the same exact rims and tires as the Monster Dalmatian we just looked at, so BKT's over white rims. It would have benefited heavily from black beadlocks over white rims, just to match the zebra pattern. But that's really cool, though, that we got these same style rims. I think it looks really cool in this truck. And then we have, for some reason, a solid silver roll cage. I haven't quite figured out why that is for this truck, but I don't think it looks terrible. It's definitely good for customizers if they want to use this silver roll cage for many different things. And then we have a black chassis with the zebra body. So there it is, Racing Stripes with a nice graphical improvement, much clearer than previous releases of this truck. So there is Racing Stripes. And next up is the Gravedigger Green Ghost versus the Northern Nightmare pack here. Very interesting colors, like I've mentioned, but let's check it out and see what they look like. Okay, so here they are together, the Green Ghost Gravedigger versus the Northern Nightmare. I don't quite understand why they paired these two together. If you guys have an idea, comment below. But the chassis color for the Northern Nightmare is the same exact one as Green Ghost. I don't know if it works fully on this, but it's a very interesting matchup here. If you also notice, they both have the same exact retro tires and rims color as well, so they're basically the same chassis for both. We're going to start with Northern Nightmare since it is kind of the outlier in this set here. It has a clear green chassis, which I absolutely love. And then it has the roll cage in black with the black retro tires and black retro rims with the Northern Nightmare body. Standard style there on this truck. And I think the green is here because green is the complementary color to red on the color wheel, which makes them actually very nice to see both together. As you know, with Christmas colors, they're green and red. So it does match well and it pairs well. I just think it's kind of an odd scheme to have together, but I do agree that it looks good in terms of the fact that these two colors are naturally complementary to each other. So there is Northern Nightmare with the ghoulish green chassis and retro tires. And then we have Green Ghost for the first time being released with the new mouth on a normal body without reveal the steel or anything else. So really cool to have this. I know customizers will definitely swap this off onto another chassis. But it has a black roll cage with the same clear green chassis and the black retro rims on black retro tires. So there is Green Ghost normally released with the new mouth update from previous years. And there it is, bad to the bone, definitely indeed, right there. So the second pack, Northern Nightmare versus the Green Ghost Gravedigger. And the final new pack is Dragon Max Contrast from Series 17 of 2021 versus the brand new Max Contrast Yeti in this pack. So let's unbox it and check it out. All right, really interesting that we got a Max Contrast pack here for the doubles. We don't really ever see them do the specialized series in doubles packs, but I guess they are now reaching out to do that since they have resurrected the doubles packs normally for this year. So here is Yeti, the third time we are seeing a release of Yeti. We also saw it in Series 17 doubles packs for Dirty to Clean, and of course, the original Fire and Ice doubles. We had the first release here for the Fire and Ice series of Yeti with the ice chassis and the blue face. This time he has been completely grayed out to match the Max Contrast series. It looks more like a Overcast truck to me, but of course it has no color, so it is technically a Max Contrast release here. It has a much brighter color for the white tires and chassis. If you notice, the yellowish tone of the original Max Contrast series has been improved for this year's Max Contrast trucks, and you can see there on the tires and chassis again. Here's the face of Yeti. You can see it is grayed out with a white windshield, and everything else is gray and white and black. So really cool. It also has a black roll cage and black rims. And there is the Yeti. And then, of course, this is a repeat from previous releases, the Dragon Max Contrast with that cool illustrated body. So that will now complete the Series 18 release of the doubles packs for Spin Master Monster Jam of 2022. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. This is Ryan or Monster Jam OCD, signing out.